So someone just asked a really good question, and while I'm doing a live training because another instructor is taking over, so I was like, why don't I just answer this right now on YouTube? Like, how do you gain experience without having an experience like a real job? How do you gain that, and how would I use that to get a job? And then he also or she also said that without promoting your website. Now remember, our website is a solution for your question. The reason we created this whole thing, what's happening right now, is because of that question. Somebody has to teach you real world skills rather than theory. So then you can go to the interview and you talk about exactly what's happening right now. This is a user online right now, and that's a instructor, and look how they're teaching: lock this account, reset the password of this account, remove this account. And he's basically going there and recreating exactly like a real world scenarios. And then what happened is this: you go to the interview, you have more confidence, you talk about this training, you talk how you took this training and you're so passionate that you already know about this stuff. So you see, you're different. If you have only theoretical experience, you will never be able to talk a person who is going through this kind of stuff. So this is why if you go to our site, so many people are landing jobs on our YouTube channel. Go and check all these reviews. So we have to promote our solution. We have to promote our product. This is why we created for that. If you don't want to do that, if people don't want to invest in the platforms that we have, find a solution for, you can buy your own labs, buy your own servers. So for example, we give this server right here. This is a VMware Access, 30 GB RAM, 300 GB SSD. All of that stuff you're talking about is in the interview. So you're going to log into this and you're going to be creating domain controller, Active Directory. Then you start talking. You see, you know these things then. You know so much of real stuff that it makes you talk in the interview. So if you don't want to invest in this stuff, then you need to buy this stuff. So the solution is simple. You need to buy this stuff. You need to, let's say, create your own ticketing system like this, that we have the whole ticketing system. Then you need to have your own, different type of solutions like labs and everything, where you can connect different type of networks to make sure you're working on that. And you need to have a lot of stuff on your own to be able to go and be better than other people who are in the same situation like you. So people who are complaining about, why are you promoting your website? We have to. We created this whole thing for that one reason. So then people can use our learning, our skills from here and say that, hey, I have done all of this stuff. That makes you unique. So that's what's happening right now. Everything is real world. There's no gray area in this. If people don't want to invest, they simply can go and buy their own labs, build their own servers, and talk about these projects that you're doing at home. It's just that we're telling that that's a manual way, but you're going to learn a lot on your own. It's going to take you more time. If you have that ability to take that kind of stress, then do it. That's been there like that. We have done it. Many of us have done it, and we found issues with that. People have left that kind of learning. Not everybody can be so dedicated, so passionate to sit down and do all these things on their own without somebody guiding them. That's why you follow YouTube channels. Some people are focused on their jobs and they teach a lot of things to you. So you could probably find a YouTube channel. There's a lot out there, and use all of that together and see how you can use that. We have just provided a solution, a more official solution for people. So then HR managers can go, oh, so you did this whole course. This is a step-by-step course. And people do come to our platform, ask us for more of like hours. How much labs have this person done? Can you give us that? They ask us these things. Not everybody does it, but we do. So we have a solution here. That's why we have to talk about our solution, rather than I go back to 5 years ago and I start talking about the same thing that we all do. Do this certification, do this certification, do this certification, and bye-bye. So if you want to do that, great. There are certifications available already for you. So a lot of people have done success on that too. People will have success in IT if you really want to make it successful for yourself. Do you want to do it the hard way? Do you want to do it the smart way? That's your decision right there. So this is just for people who are a little complaining about, why do I have to go to your website? Why can I do all of this stuff by myself? Because a lot of people are doing it. So that's why we tell people, just you have the ability, you have all this stuff, you can buy all this stuff on your own and get started. Start following some channels. And like I said, we're not the only one, we're not the only people that are doing this stuff. So you just need to find a better solution for yourself to make sure you don't take that kind of stress. Our members are here with us because they have realized how much they're saving, how much stress they're saving. Basically, that's the main thing. They know the value of these skills that we're giving them. Either it could be a simple YouTube channel owner and he's sharing his skills and that's a big value to them, or it could be systems like these that it needs investment. It needs someone to invest some kind of money to be able to do all of this stuff. So that's what this person is doing. They have invested a little bit of money right there. Thank